Hi YouTube, it is me, Kelly here, coming to you live from my bedroom. I really hope that you guys can hear me because I actually have a fan on right now, so it is actually a little bit loud, but that serves as our white noise because the baby is sleeping. I was going to film this video downstairs, but my daughter decided that she wanted to watch a movie, so I'm up in my room. So I was not planning on uploading another video until I did Thani's 2-month update, and Thani is my daughter Nathania that I just had, so in case you're wondering. But I saw this tag on E.D. Hill 1988's YouTube channel, and I decided that I would do it as well, just to share a little bit about me. So yeah, I am doing the TMI tag, or I think it's also known as the 50 random facts about me or 50 question tag. So I am going to jump right into it. So number one, what am I wearing? I am wearing what I wore to church today. This shirt actually was given to me from a friend from church. It is just like a button-up, short sleeve button-up. So I wore this to church with black cardigan over it, and then I just have like a black tank top inside that is from Aeropostale. This necklace my mother-in-law gave to me, and then I just have on black, believe it or not, maternity pants from Old Navy. They're like skinny jean maternity pants anyways. So yeah, that is what I am wearing. Next question, and I had printed out the questions, so that's why. If you're wondering what is in my hand. Oh yeah, and I'm back on the webcam. Sorry guys. I mean, I have a camera, but I'm pretty comfortable with using the webcam. But eventually I will give you a better quality video. But for now, I'm on the webcam. So, ever been in love? Yeah, I am in love with my husband, of course. We just celebrated our 3-year wedding anniversary on the 24th of March. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? I'm not even going to answer that question. Let me not get into that. Moving on. How tall am I? I am 5'4" and 3/4. Or you can say 5'5" if you don't want to get technical. I'm almost 5'5", so anyways, yeah. 5'4" and 3/4. How much do you weigh? I weigh 144, 145 pounds. And I'm still trying to shed my baby weight. So before I got pregnant, I was 131, and at the end of my pregnancy, I got up to 182 pounds. So I actually gained 51 pounds. Well, 51, but I was like 131 point something. And now I am 145-ish. So I still would like to lose those extra 13 to 14 pounds. And I can't even really say that I am trying to lose them, because unless trying means eating cupcakes and chocolate and things like that, I can't say that I am actively trying. So I'm just going to say that I aspire to lose those last 13 to 14 pounds, and we'll see when I decide to get serious about that. Yeah. Any tattoos? Yes, I do have tattoos, and I honestly regret them. I'm not gonna lie. The only tattoo that I have that I could say that I don't really regret would be my son's name and birth date, which he's my oldest. The rest of them were just kind of done out of sheer stupidity. But you live and you learn. I'm sure you can see one right here that I have. This is the number one that I regret. Sorry guys. Just because, I mean, it's a beautiful tattoo. This is actually a cover-up. It's just hard to see, but they're just stars. Well, to make a long story short, and I know a lot of people are going to say I'm very dumb for this, and I was very dumb for this. I was really young when I got that tattoo. I was probably like 16 or something. I don't know. Anyways, I had gotten, well, yeah, 16. Or something. Anyways, To cut to the chase, I had got my ex's name tattooed on me, my son's father, because he had gotten my name tattooed on his arm, and I had went back to get his name tattooed on my arm, like a ding-dong, and long story short, that obviously did not last, so I got this cover-up. I would have really preferred to get a tattoo removal, but things didn't work out as I would have liked, so I ended up getting the cover up, which is really nice. But now, as I am older, and of course I'm a woman, I realize, to me, I mean, I'm not trying to offend anybody out there with tattoos, especially on their arms or anything, but well, one, with my faith, obviously, tattoos aren't really, you know, in that whole spiel, but I feel like it's really non-feminine to have a tattoo. Like, if I want to wear a pretty dress or something like that, I don't know, I just think having that tattoo just takes away from the femininity of it all. So I usually have this tattoo covered up. And then, so that's one, and I have my son's name tatted on the back of my shoulder here. I have this random tattoo on the back of my neck, and I have a cross. That one really wasn't out of sheer stupidity. It kind of symbolizes something special to me, of course, my faith. It's just a cross with 3 roses on it, which to me represent, you know, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And of course, you know, Christ died on the cross for us. So that one is pretty special to me, but the rest, yeah. Oh yeah, there's one more on my ankle, which is just like looks like an ankle bracelet with flowers. But if I could get them removed, I would probably remove all of them except for the cross, maybe. So, yeah, think 100 times before you get a tattoo. I'm not even going to say think twice, because even then, you know, but I mean, tattoos for some people are really cool. For me, I do regret most of them, so, but you live and you learn. What can I say? Moving on. Any piercings? Yes, I do have piercings. I have my 2 ears pierced. I don't have any earrings in right now, but yes, I have my 2 ears pierced. I used to, believe it or not, have like 6, 7, 8, 9 piercings. Yes, I was very crazy when I was younger. I used to have my 2 ears and, well, maybe 9. I used to have my 2 ears, and then I had 5 other holes, I think, or 4 other holes in this ear just going up. And I used to have my lip pierced, and I used to have my tongue pierced. So, yes. Went through a very crazy phase. Moving on. One true pairing. What's your favorite fictional couple? And I'm not exactly sure if these are the exact same questions that Edie Hill 1988 answered. I watched the video, but I can't remember every exact question. I just printed out these questions. I just Googled the questions and printed it out, so I'm not sure if they're 100% the same, but I am just doing this video tag. So, one true pairing. What's your favorite fictional couple? To be honest, I can't really say. To be honest, I feel really disconnected from the world. I don't have cable, don't want cable, don't really have time to watch TV, and yeah, I guess I could say, of course, I'm sure many people have said this, Edward and Bella. Hello, Twilight, Team Edward. Anyways, yeah. I'm such a nerd. Anyways, okay. Favorite show. I would have to say that my favorite show is definitely 19 Kids and Counting. I love that show. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Whenever I get the chance to watch it, I am watching it. I love that family. They have wonderful morals. They're a beautiful family. So, yes, 19 Kids and Counting. And if I had to pick another one, I would say I really love TLC in general. I mean, anything on TLC. I watch Cupcake Wars a lot. Oh, I love Cupcake Wars. And Love It or List It. Those, yes, are my shows. Favorite bands. I will say that any band or singer or artist that you can hear on KTIS 98.5 here in Minnesota is my favorite. I love Christian music. I mean, even Christian music in Spanish, because I don't have really Spanish songs on there, but I mean, yeah, Jesus Adriano Romero, Carrie Job, Amy Grant, Natalie Grant, Newsboys, of course. So pretty much any Christian artist, to be honest. I love Christian music. I love to get my praise and worship on. What? Turn down for what? No, I'm kidding. I'm just being funny. Yeah, I don't say that, to be honest. Okay, moving on. Something you miss. Mm, I don't know. I can't really say that there is anything that I miss. I'm really glad and thankful for where I am in my life. I guess if there's one thing that I had to say that I miss, and I don't know why I always get teary-eyed when I'm shooting videos. I mean, I'm not teary-eyed, but I feel like I'm gonna cry. But anyways, I would have to say that I miss being in high school. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so emotional. But I really miss being in high school. I had some of the most amazing teachers when I was in high school. I went to an alternative high school, and I know some people have stigmas based on alternative high schools, but I did have my son young, and so I did attend an alternative high school, and I have to say that I will never forget my teachers that I had there. They were amazing. I mean, so supportive, so caring, so loving. I mean, there's, my school was the best school ever, and I miss being in high school. If I could do it all over again, I would, just to be with my teachers, and it was just awesome. I love all my teachers, and I love my school. So, yeah. Favorite song at this moment? Oh, sorry. Favorite song, yeah. Um, hmm. My favorite song right now would be Overwhelmed. I always forget who wrote that song, but it's a Christian song. I want to say Unspoken, but I think that I'm wrong. It comes on KTIS, so if anybody knows the artist, you can comment, but I love that song, Overwhelmed. So, how old am I? Dun dun dun. I'm just kidding. I am 21. And yes, I know I am a baby. Everybody tells me that. Yeah. I'm 21, so yes. Yeah. Zodiac sign. Not that I really do zodiac signs or, horoscopes or anything like that, but if you must know, I am a Sagittarius. I was born in December, winter baby. Quality you look for in a partner. I like somebody who, of course, shares the same beliefs as me, has a heart after God, number one, and I would say romantic, of course. I'm pretty sure almost every woman would say that. Um, who doesn't want to be swept off their feet? So, yeah. Thankfully, I was blessed with a wonderful husband who has those qualities. So, yeah. Favorite quote. I guess I can't really say that I have a favorite quote per se, but I will share my favorite Bible verse, which is Jeremiah 29:11, where the Bible says, or God says, of course, that for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. So, yeah, it's always good to be reminded, through the chaos and the storms of life, that God has a plan for us, and He's looking out for us, and that we can trust in Him, that He has everything under control. Favorite actor, like I said, I don't really watch much TV, or really movies or anything, not very often. I guess if I have to choose a favorite actor, sorry guys, moving the camera again, it would be, okay, I'm just going to say Jennifer Gardner, or J-Lo. Those two, yes, because I love all the movies that have J-Lo, like literally every single movie. So, J-Lo and Jennifer Gardner. Favorite color is purple. I love the color purple. Loud music or soft music? Soft. Or loud. I don't know. Maybe soft, yeah. Where do you go when I'm sad? Where do I go when I'm sad? Sorry. I'm kind of mixing up the wording of these questions here, but I usually go to God. How long does it take you to shower? That depends. If I'm in a rush, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, which I know seems long, but yeah. I like to scrub a dub in the shower, even when I'm trying to hurry. But I mean, I think, yeah, maybe 10 minutes if I'm really in a hurry. If I have time to spare, maybe 20, 25 minutes. I mean, us moms, I think you can relate that getting in a shower is just like a vacation, kind of a mini vacation. So I try to soak it up. If my husband's watching kids, warm water, just even standing there, sometimes I'll be on Instagram. Like, seriously, just a vacation. So yeah. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? That depends. If I'm going to get dolled up, kind of like I am now, not super dolled up, but actually got to do my eyebrows a little bit and a little bit of my makeup. This is actually the makeup that I wore to church, so I'm surprised it lasts all day. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah. So sorry, I'm ranting. I would say that probably 45 minutes to an hour, if I'm doing my makeup and all that stuff. If I'm in a real rush, I could be ready in like 25 minutes, 10-minute shower, hurry up and get dressed. I guess the most consuming part of me getting ready would be trying to find what I'm going to wear. Yeah. And then the next part would kind of be doing my makeup. But I do pretty much kind of the same thing. Like, I have a kind of set makeup routine that it doesn't take me too long, but if I want to kind of like do my eyebrows a little bit, or if I try to attempt the cat eye like I did today, sometimes it takes a little while to get it right. I'm sorry, I don't want to make this video too long, which I think is going to be pretty long, but I don't want to be talking in my videos. I know that I talk a lot, so I don't want to bore you guys. Have I ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Turn on. I don't know. Turn on. Okay. Turn on would be just like, I don't know. I love manly men. Like my husband, of course, like my husband, but like sometimes when I see him, he works as a diesel tech, so, kind of buff, and I mean, he's not like super buff, but just like, I don't know, manly is, oh, I don't know. Okay, anyways, yeah. And, of course, I think Latino men are just God's gift to women. No, of course, my husband is Latino. He's from Honduras, but he's just like, I don't know. To me, he's just, I don't know. He's just that deal. I just think that they are just like chiseled to perfection. So, yes, I love my husband. I love me some of my husband. What was I gonna say? Turn off. I'm trying to find the right way to say this. A big turnoff for me would be pretty much players or guys who, take advantage of women. They feel like, oh, yeah, I don't have to do anything. I'm going to have her work and take care of me. Or just like really like, oh, yeah, I'm all this in a bag of chips. No. The reason I joined YouTube, I really liked watching YouTube. Well, I still do. I'm sorry. I like watching YouTube videos. I love watching all the different families, all the different videos, vlogs, pregnancy vlogs, just daily vlogs, all these different kind of videos. I really enjoy watching YouTube. And I just thought, it'd be a cool way, for me to just inspire others, share my story, and, hopefully make a difference. I don't know. So yeah, I know I'm not the most entertaining person out there, but it is a really big step for me because I'm a very private person. But for some reason, I don't know, anytime I turn on my webcam, I just feel so comfortable. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just checking my baby. She's laying down there, so sleeping. Fears. My biggest fear is losing one of my children. I pray for them all the time because that is a pain that I don't think I could ever endure. I don't think any mom really endure it. That's one of my biggest fears. And also, you know, dying while my kids are young. I pray about that as well, that God will just allow me to see them grow, at least in adulthood. I mean, I am pretty healthy, I guess you can say, aside from some of the medical conditions that I have. But they are doing pretty good. My last echo was really good. The doctor, my cardiologist said so. Just praying that things stay good and that I don't have any more strokes, many or not many. I don't want any more strokes. So yeah. And of course losing my husband, because he is really my best friend, even though sometimes we always don't see eye to eye. I'm sure every couple can say that, but my husband is my best friend and I love him. I would never want anything to happen to him, or I mean, I guess losing anyone in general, because I know that I'm very fortunate to not have lost anyone close to me. I'm not exactly sure how I would deal with it. I'm sorry guys, I'm like really emotional, so I just pray that it never happens. Yeah, but I mean, I know what's gonna happen eventually, so I guess that's a weird thing to say, but I just pray that my parents, for instance, will be able to live long lives. They're older, but not super old, but at least, you know, that maybe God will bless them to live into their 90s or 100s. That'd be great. The more time, the better. Last time you said you loved someone, like before I started filming this video, I was talking to my baby, and she's sleeping, little Fanny, and I told her I loved her, and I gave her probably like 100 kisses. Meaning behind your YouTube name. I think it's kind of silly. Like when I first started this channel, I picked the name KellyTV, like Kelly Television. Ha ha ha, KellyTV, it rhymes. Yeah. So, but now later on, I thought, oh, that sounds weird, but I couldn't change my URL because I wanted it to just be Kelly's Vlogs, which I thought sounded more mature. But it's KellyTV. 712 stands for the year my son was born in 07, and the year my daughter was born, 2012. So yeah, what was I gonna say? My mind just drew a blank. That's what it stands for. And obviously I created this channel before my daughter was born, so that's why my youngest daughter was born, so that's why I didn't put 15. So yeah. Last book you read. Well, I'm currently reading The Complete Idiot's Guide to College Biology because I am going to take a biology course this summer, so I thought I should kind of freshen up my whole biology understanding, because it's been a while since I've taken biology, and it's not, I mean, I did okay in the class that I took, but yeah, I just want to be prepared, because the main reason why I am studying now is to be prepared, of course, because summer college classes for young students who know how it is are pretty much taking 16 weeks of work and cramming it into 4 weeks. So I know it's going to be really intense, and I think it'll be good for me to brush up to kind of get a firm standing, because I really want to get a good grade in that class. And when I say good grade, I mean an A. So yeah, and I have 3 kids, so it's best to prepare and be proactive. Yeah. So, the book you're currently reading. Oh, last book you read, book you're currently reading. Well, I'm still reading The Complete Idiot's Guide to College Biology. So, yeah. I guess the last book that I have finished. Sorry, that's my daughter. She's just moving around. She does not sleep for very long if I'm not next to her. I'm like her teddy bear. Oh, she's like my teddy bear. Okay, the last book that I finished before I started reading this was I think it was well, I mean, of course I read the Bible, but I haven't read the entire Bible. So if you're talking about books that I've completely read, it would be Created to Be His Helpmeet. I don't remember the author. I think Debbie something, but I could be wrong. But it's just pretty much a book that talks about how we as women were created to be the helpmeets of our husbands, and just different topics in regards to that. So it was a good read. Yeah. We actually did like a whole Bible study kind of group thing on that book, and I'm pretty sure that was the last book that I had read entirely. So, yeah. Last show you watched? Well, we were just watching the new Annie movie, and it was really good. I liked it, so yeah. I guess it's not a show, it's a movie, but that's the last movie I watched. Last show I watched would be, I can't remember if it was the Daily Davidsons or one of Emerald's videos, but it was a YouTube show. Or it could have been the Knife Nose, one of those. So, actually, it could have been Gabe and Dave. I don't know. I usually turn YouTube on my TV and just watch all the subscriptions, the new uploads, go to subscriptions, watch the new uploads. So, yeah, I am subscribed to Daily Davidson's, E.D. Hill 1988, Evister, Gabe and Babe, the Knife Nose, of course. Who else? Lots of different people. Daily Bums. Yeah, lots of different people. So I just watch a bunch of videos. Usually, if I'm watching TV, that's what I'm watching. YouTube or Netflix sometimes. Last person I talked to, well, my daughter, but she didn't talk back to me because she was sleeping, and my husband, who I was checking on because he had bumped his head. But he's okay, thankfully. The relationship between you and the person you last text. Well, I lost my phone 3 weeks ago, unfortunately, and I'm really hoping that I find it because I have a lot of pictures from when my baby was born in my pregnancy, and that makes me sad. And to avoid starting to tear up, I'm just going to say, yeah, I haven't texted anybody for a while. Favorite food, favorite food. I'm reading the answers that somebody else typed. I just printed out this from a blog. So, favorite food would have to be anything that is considered a Hispanic or Latino dish. But to get specific, I would have to say either empanadas or pupusas. Yes. Or tamales. One of those three, to be specific. So yeah. Moving on. Place you want to visit. I would like to visit England because I have some family over there, and I don't know. When I watched The Holiday, which I'm not sure if it's like an accurate depiction. It's not. It doesn't really show much, but I don't know. It just looks like a cozy place to go. And of course, I want to see my family. And yeah, I also do want to go to Honduras, and visit the beaches. So yeah, that would be nice to get to lay in the sand and relax a little bit. The only difficulty with that would be finding a swimsuit, because now I'm just like, what do I wear to go swimming? I don't know, everything's so crazy. Have to find a nice modest swimsuit. Last place you were, I was at church, and then I went to work, and then I had to leave early because my baby was not happy. I work on call, so yeah, I had to go in, and my baby wasn't happy, so I had to leave. Do I have a crush, or do you have a crush? My hubby, and Jesus, of course. I love me some Jesus. No. Last time you kissed somebody, my husband, and he's dropping me off at work. I kissed him like 20 times, to be specific. Last time you were insulted. I usually don't get insulted. I just try not to read into too much. I mean, there are little things here and there, but I mean, I've not been like blatantly insulted, like, oh my gosh, you. At least not, I mean, not any time recently that I can remember. Oh, actually, yeah. I'm not going to go into specifics, but there was just a really rude employee that I came in contact with, not at my job, but at a store that I went to go grocery shopping, and I'm not going to say what store or anything like that, but yeah, Anyways. But I'm over it. I mean, you just have to, forgive and forget. Or at least just forgive. Favorite flavor of sweet? I don't know. Anything sweet is good to me. So, I mean, chocolate is my obsession, and it's been hard for me because my daughter has a sensitivity to the protein in cow's milk. So pretty much I can't have anything with milk in it. And chocolate has milk in it, so that's been tough for me. I mean, I've cheated a couple times, but it's really not good for me to do because she really gets very sensitive, so I really try to steer from it, and it's so hard. I mean, it's good because, I mean, I can't eat donuts, I can't eat muffins, I can't eat cupcakes, I can't eat cake, I can't eat chocolate, I can't eat ice cream, I can't eat yogurt, so I should be shedding some pounds here. I mean, at least I haven't gained any weight, so I think I've actually lost a little bit in the last couple days, but, I mean, last time I weighed myself, y'all already know if you've been watching this video how much it was. Yeah. What instruments do you play? I do not currently play any instruments. When I was in elementary school, I played the flute. Don't remember. No, I didn't play the flute. Why did I say flute? I played the clarinet. Anyways, I play the clarinet, but I don't remember how to play it anymore. Favorite piece of jewelry? Look at my ring is crooked. Try that again. No, I'm kidding. Of course, my wedding ring. I love my wedding ring, of course, because it means a lot to me. I feel very odd if I don't have it on, and I pretty much never take it on. The only time that I used to take it off, I never take it on. Guys, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I never pretty much take it off unless before when I used to do my hair, because my hair's so curly it would kind of get caught and stuff and sometimes rip it out. But now that I'm working on my dreads, waiting for them to lock, I don't have to worry about that, so yay for dreads. Yeah, so my ring, of course. Does he put a ring on it? No. Okay, I'm just kidding. Last sport you played? Does chasing around a toddler or preschooler count as a sport? No, I'm just kidding. I don't even remember the last time I played a sport. I'm pretty sure it was like in the 3rd grade. I don't know. I exercise, but I don't really play sports. So I don't watch sports either. But yeah, I aspire to start watching sports one day, because I'd like to go to a soccer game. I was going to say football, but soccer game one day. Yeah, and watch Honduras play, or Nigeria. That's where my family's from. Last song you sang. Last song I sang was in church, and it's sad because I don't even remember what songs we sang, but I'm thinking that Te Doy Gloria was one of them, or yeah. I think so. Yeah, I can't remember, but it was a praise and worship song at church. Favorite chat up line? What does that even mean? I don't know. Is that like something to hit on people? Because I don't hit on people. So I don't have one. And if someone was going to hit on me, I would not want to be hit on because I'm married, but I mean, if I wasn't married, I mean, my husband didn't use pickup lines, but I mean, like, if he would have used a pickup line, I don't know. What's that one about falling from heaven or something? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Have I ever used it? No. Last time you hung out with anyone? I mean, just hanging out with my husband count and my kids? Yeah, I do that every day. I just do that. I'm doing it now, kind of. But she's sleeping. Who should answer these questions next? Well, anyone who would like to. I extend the invitation. So yeah, I am so glad to have been able to chat with you guys. I'm sorry this is a very long video. I do get chatty. And I promise you I do not have ADHD or anything like that, because I know sometimes I kind of start saying one thing and I go off to another thing, but it's fun for me. I love making videos. I'm a stay-at-home mom, guys. I rarely have adult interaction. My husband's usually working, so this for me is just something fun to kind of be silly and to talk. So if I talk too much, I'm really sorry. My next video will probably be Thani's 2-month update. And I'm also planning on doing what's in my diaper bag video. So yeah, and I would like to do day in the life vlogs, maybe start doing that. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to take that step. I want to, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know, because I don't really do a whole lot. But I do want to also do some weight loss videos, so that will be coming in pretty soon here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if anyone else would like to do it, you're more than welcome to. So take care, YouTube. Bye bye.